Hello everyone. Today I'll be presenting on the case Nora has a new job. This case focuses on Nora, who has recently been promoted into a managerial role and is facing several challenges as a new leader. In this presentation, I'll be discussing her key strengths, her weaknesses, what she should do differently to improve her situation, and then finally how she should handle her colleague Sam. If we look at the strengths of Nora, we can see that Nora has very strong customer service skills. She is responsive, supportive, and builds positive relationships with clients. And she is also highly organized and proactive, which helps her to manage her daily tasks like projects effectively. And in addition, Nora is a hardworking and dedicated girl. She is willing to put in extra efforts to make sure that the tasks are completed properly. Overall, her positive attitude and commitment makes her feel like valuable employee and explain why she was promoted to a leadership position. However, if we look at the weaknesses, Nora has some important weaknesses that are first, she lacks confidence in her new role as a leader. Since this is her first management position, she often feels unsure about her decisions. She tends to take too much work for herself instead of delegating to it to her team. Like this increases her stress and workload. She also avoids conflict, especially when dealing with Sam, which allows like problems to continue instead of being resolved. Her work-life balance is poor as she often works after hours and weekends, which is not suitable in long term. Uh, like to improve her situation, Nora differently needs to make several changes. She should shift her focus from doing technical tasks to leading her team. Her role is to guide and support, not to do everything herself. Secondly, she could do is she needs to delegate tasks more effectively and trust to her employees to handle responsibilities. She should also set clear expectations from her team, especially around communication, responsibilities, and work boundaries. She needs to build her confidence as a leader by making decisions more independently and learning from the experiences. One of the Nara's biggest challenges have to deal with Sam. Instead of avoiding the situation, Nora should address the issue directly by having a private and professional conversation with him. She needs to clearly communicate that this behavior, such as speaking disrespectfully, is not acceptable in the workplace. At the same time, she should recognize his strength and guide him towards their teamwork and communication. More importantly, I feel that Nora must stay firm in her role as a manager and not try to solve the issue by avoiding conflict or trying to please him. In conclusion, we can say that Nora has a strong potential to be an effective leader, but she is still developing the necessary skills, though. She needs to shift from being an individual contributor to a team leader by improving her confidence, even the communication skills and decision making. She must also learn to manage her team more effectively and handle conflicts in a direct and professional way. If Nora is able to make these changes, what I feel is she will be well positioned to succeed in her new role as a manager. Thank you.